Okay, stream is up. Cloud, you might want to put something on your channel saying that we're moving the D&D streams over to mine. Right quick.
I'm just gonna create a post.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just create a post saying D&D streams are moving to my channel.
Is your YouTube just Dragon Lord or Dragon Lord YT?
Just Dragon Lord.
Okay.
Yeah, Dragon Lord YT would just be stupidly redundant.
It'd be redundant. It's a YouTube channel named Dragon Lord YT, yes.
There's a lot of Twitch streamers with TV in their name, which is or TTV.
Putting YT at the end of my YouTube name is feels redundant. Well, anyway, where we left off, you just realized that maybe you weren't prepared to fight these orcs.
Yeah, I don't know why we ever went there in the first place.
Me neither. Oh yeah, I should make a point to say that I'm not going to be able to see chat. So if someone wants to watch the stream and tell me if anybody says anything important, that'd be nice. Not that I expect very many viewers at this point, but it'd be helpful. Because you're not going to see anything you're not supposed to see if you're looking at the stream. I've got the game up on two different browser windows. So what do y'all think?
OBS has a built-in thing for web pages.
Yeah, but it's
more efficient than using a web browser.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Since when?
It doesn't work for this.
Oh my gosh, can't we just get going?
So, you've just realized that you're probably not prepared for this. So what do?
We leave.
You leave? You head back to Phandalin?
Yeah. It's especially to close to that one orc that we took out earlier.
Yeah, you get the 100 experience points for that one orc you took out.
Yeah,
we all want to do, guys.
Is there any way to lure a singular orc out?
Not likely.
It looks like the way that they're positioned, there's two here. I think we could take two at a time. So if you could bring these three out, and then bring the orc and these three out.
You know the orcs can see every other orc in their current position. That's not gonna work. Um,
Yeah, they're not video
So-
game NPCs. They're not going to just watch their friends walk off and one by one.
yeah, exactly that. So you're heading back to Fanlon. That's what's going on?
I guess so. Are we all in agreement to that?
I still think there's a way we could do this, but I guess for now, yeah.
They're not video game NPCs. So, let's see here. How far is the trip? Oh yeah, I do have something for you. One moment. I'm gonna add another handout. Sword Coast map. I think that's right. I don't know. I'll show it. Gun realms. Map. Save. So I am setting it up so that you can see a map of the entire area. Changes.
And once again, my classes are canceled tomorrow because of the weather.
Oh no, I'm
Yeah,
going
the
back.
University of Memphis called me to say that stuff tomorrow is canceled, which is weird because I've never physically gone there for anything. I don't know why they felt the need to call me, especially when they haven't been in other days.
The first 3 days of this semester have been canceled so far.
That's fine. You don't need to go to classes.
I'm honestly grateful because it gives me time to prepare more and honestly spend a bit more time with you guys, so I do appreciate it.
Okay, so let's see. You went from Phandalin to...
Did we?
Well, you left Phandalin to go to Wyvern Tor, which I'm trying to figure out where it is. Wyvern Tor
At least
is
we've scouted the place out now. So
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm assuming you'll follow the Triboard Trail to get there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm gonna do something that I didn't do before, but I should have done. From Phandalin to Wyvern Tor is about... It's about if you follow the Triboard Trail, then cut off the Triboard Trail to get there. It's about 13 times 5 is 65 miles.
Okay, that's the way to walk. That's to turn around and go back.
So you just leave and go back? If you look at your map, Wyvern Tor is about 10 miles south of the old oil well, of the old owl well. You see that? about 10 miles south of there. Each hex on the map is 5 miles.
Uh, what now?
I put it. It's a handout.
Uh,
There's a Forgotten Realms map that you can look at. You find
these
the
are
old owl well?
hexagons.
Yes, they are hexagons.
Of superior system.
So, hold on,
Yes.
where is it?
It's about 10 miles south of the old oil well. 2 hexes. So
We go to that place called the Crags. That seems interesting.
weren't you going to go back to Phandalin?
No, not anymore. I saw a place called the Crags.
That's a long ways off of where you're supposed to be. Going. I'm just gonna put that
Oh,
out
I
there.
see what you're talking about, but why?
Let's do
It
it.
would be funny.
I'm down.
You didn't want to go 65 miles, but you want to go like what? 200?
Let me count. Here, I got an idea.
Cloud, something that you've got to understand is that I am currently losing my mind. So yes, I do not want to go 65 miles, but I'm fine with
The Crags is about. I'd give it 200 miles. That's probably.
The difference between 65 and 200 is 200. With 65, we could walk that, yeah. 200, we get horses. And horses are fun.
You know you could buy horses, but you're currently at the Wyvern Tour. You're not going to get horses at the Wyvern Tour.
We could just go ask the orcs, whom one of we just murdered.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Hey, they don't know that.
We just hide the body and be like, hey, he ran off that way, screaming about gold. Oh, wait, he's not. Doesn't work. He ran off that way, screaming about dwarf.
Okay, so are y'all going to head back to Phandalin then?
Sure.
You could gotta go back up to the trail and then walk the trail back, or are you going to walk back direct? You're going to walk directly back.
I mean, why wouldn't we walk on the trail? Trails are fun.
So you're going to have to walk about.
No. Let's not use that. Let's use the better one.
5. You're gonna have to go about 25 miles back up to the trail.
Never mind, let's go the short one. Fuck the trail.
1, 2, 3.
To be clear, I have no idea where we are.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you see the old owl well on your map?
No.
It's to the far east, south of Coneyberry.
There's the plug for that.
You see the old owl well? You're about 10 miles south of there.
Oh, this camera quality is horrible.
Let me just pull it up on the other one so that people can see.
Okay.
Forgotten Realms map. Looks like this. So are y'all going to head back? Are you going to head to
That's a
Phandalin
much better
directly?
camera angle.
So that's about 200. It's about. I don't know why I was about to say 200. It's about 45 miles. About 2 days. 2 days travel. To get back to Phandalin that way. If that's what you're going to do, then I want to know marching order. I want to know who's in the lead and who's in the back.
Well,
And someone will be a D20 for the first day of travel.
Okay.
Okay? So no encounter for the first day of travel. So I assume you don't go just straight all the way back to Phandalin. I assume you stop on the way and make camp. I'm going to assume this, unless
Sam.
somebody wants to tell me otherwise.
Sam, I'd like to
Uh-huh.
make camp and go hunting in the woods.
Okay. To go hunting in the woods, make a survival check. Or you're not even anywhere near the woods. What do you mean? I just
Where are
realized this. 10 miles south of the old owl well, on the far east side of the map, and you've just gone back about 25 miles. I'd say 25 miles. So you're probably
Wait, old oil well.
old owl well.
Well,
Owl well.
Alright, and we're going back to where? Phandalin?
Yeah, you're on back to Phandalin. You can either go up to the trail, which is
I
about
see. To the
day's
trail.
walk up. You can go back up to the trail, which is about a day's walk. It adds about a day to your travel time. But then you can go hunting in the woods, because you'd be close to there.
Yeah. So I can go hunting in the woods.
If you head up to the trail, you'll make it to the trail by around the end of the day.
I'd like to do that, yes.
Okay. You make it up to the trail after about 10 hours of travel. Is what it is.
Okay, and then we set up camp. I want to go hunting.
Okay, so you want to go hunting. Roll a survival check.
Hey, before you do a survival check, let me question you on something. Are you really going to go hunting and then drag an entire animal carcass 10 hours back?
Yes.
Wow.
I thought y'all were all traveling together to get up to the trail, and then Max was going to go hunting.
Yes. I'll go hunting with Max.
Okay. Well,
I'll make survival check.
well, you can either both make separate survival checks, or one of you can have advantage.
I'll have advantage.
Okay.
If that's okay with
That's
okay with
22 for joint survival check. If Max makes it with advantage.
Does that work for you, Jackson?
Works for me.
Alright.
So I'd say you find a couple deer. Well, you find a herd of deer. I'll let you just you catch two of them.
I just fish it on the animal and cuss it to death.
So what do you mean? It works fine for it.
Let me see how much health a deer has. One moment. This is hilarious.
Just start shouting at the falls over and die.
Deer 321.
Like, I'm gonna play dead.
Deer. Okay, roll your damage with vicious mockery.
Thanks.
First, roll a stealth check. To approach the deer. Because what's your range? What's the range on vicious mockery?
I'm hunting with him, so we both have to roll.
Yeah, you'll both have to roll. Both of you have to roll.
Where's Vicious Mock?
Oh, 10? Sam, look at the map!
Work on something that doesn't understand common.
Range 60 feet. Alright, I'd say that I would be close enough
If
to
the
the
target
deer.
can hear you, though, it need not understand you. So yeah, it works on a deer.
Can hear the range.
Okay. So a 10 plus whatever your stealth is, Jackson, and Max, you also need to roll.
The
Okay.
deep.
You need to roll stealth.
Alright, I'm gonna roll. How do I get back to? Oh, there we go.
Well, Jackson, the deer noticed you. You got a stealth check of 12, and that is exactly the deer's passive perception. So
13.
you don't see Max though.
I run away, making the deer think that I'm scared of it, so it doesn't
Okay.
flee from Max.
Okay. Now, Max, you said you were going to viciously mock the deer.
Yes.
That's a DC 15.
A DC 50?
15.
Oh,
Right? Right, Max? DC 15?
DC 15?
What's the DC? What's your spell save DC?
Spell save DC. I do not know where I would find that.
Under spells at the top, 15. Spell save DC 15.
Okay.
And it's a wisdom saving throw. Roll your psychic damage.
Hey, Sam, you can use the browser thing for it.
Where's
Really? How?
Where do I find
Well, then
psychic?
you probably have to sign in, but there's a button right there that lets you interact with it.
Where's psychic?
Okay.
Sam,
What?
where's psychic damage?
Just roll a d4.
84? How do I do that?
/ roll d4. Yeah, it's
Hey,
not dead. It's not dead.
can I go again?
It runs away.
Alright, can I approach the rest of the deer?
It runs away and its speed is 50 feet. It dashes. So that's 100 feet of movement. And when one deer runs, all the deer run.
Oof.
So, I don't know. How close did you get?
Well, my stealth was pretty high. It was a 27, so.
No, your stealth was a 13.
Can we roll again to see how close I got?
How close did you want to get?
I wanted to get within 20 feet.
20 feet. Okay. If you were within 20 feet, then you could... No, you can't make it.
Is there any way that I can damage it some other way?
You could... No. No, not really. Not at this range.
Can I roll to find more prey?
You can roll another survival check.
Alright.
Then never mind. That's 3. Darn.
Oh!
23. Yeah, you find more deer. Congratulations.
I want to find something bigger. I want to find, like, a bison or something. Or actually, the deer is fine. Deer is fine. I don't want to try to fight a bison with a board.
You changed your mind real fast, didn't you?
I thought about that for a second, and I was just like, wait a second. Bard, not able to kill a deer with a 3 out of 4.
I'll be right back.
Probably shouldn't try to kill it, but anyway. Do I have anything that can put an animal to sleep?
Do you? You tell me.
Song? Rest? Does that do anything?
No, that helps you during short rests.
Okay. What do we got? What do we have? Can I roll to find a nearby snake?
You want to roll to find a nearby snake.
Yeah, something venomous.
Sure. Roll survival. With disadvantage, because you're looking for something small. 13. Yeah, no, you don't find a snake.
Oof. Alright. I'm gonna roll stealth to try and get close to the deer. I want to get within 10 feet. Do I get close to the deer?
Yeah, you managed to get close to the deer.
Alright, 10 feet away from the deer. Is that within range to stab it with a dagger?
Alright, I'm back. Anything happened while I was gone?
Nope.
Actually, stab with a rapier. What's my range on that?
With a rapier? It's 5 feet.
Alright. Can I lunge and then stab?
You want to sneak up close to the deer and then stab it.
Yes.
Okay? Sure. You can get up close to it. And then you want to stab it. Roll to hit.
Yes. How do I click on the name or do I click on the damage tag?
Click on the attack option in your thing. You missed. Well, actually, you would have advantage because it doesn't see you. So, congratulations, you hit it. Roll to hit. Roll damage. I mean, yeah, you killed the deer. Congratulations.
Let's
I'll let the deer
go!
run away.
Guys, I got food for the village. Is anyone there? Hello? This is me and Sam.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Let's see here.
This is not working.
Is anyone proficient in cooking?
I don't know.
Is that even a thing you can be proficient in?
You can be proficient in tools to cook. Yeah, this doesn't work. Maddie, this doesn't work. I can't do
It
it.
does. I went and set it up online. What do you mean?
It's not letting me type anything. Oh, there it goes.
Shoth grabs the whole deer and brings it back to the rest of the party.
Okay.
Even though his strength is -4.
That's a good point.
But you said yourself. You said yourself that you didn't care about what you would call it.
Okay, that's encumbrance. That's not dragging something. I don't play with encumbrance. But I do play with dragging things. Roll a strength check.
Oh boy. I mean, over 10. Let's just be real. Like,
I guess you managed to drag the deer.
barely. The sweat dripping down his forehead as he's dragging this deer.
Why can I not scroll in this stupid thing? Roll20 does not let me scroll. Annoyingly.
Alright, let's see here. Yes. Yes.
I think I launched this incorrectly. Yeah, I launched this incorrectly. Can I launch this game as a player, please? Launch as player instead. There we go.
I want to take Christian and start making some javelins.
Okay. Oh my god!
What is it?
Who did it?
I did what?
What?
Who did the map? Sorry, I'm not updating the map until you'll actually go somewhere else.
Okay.
That was definitely Maddie.
It was
not. It was not. You can look at the color, it defaults to the same one that's up in the top corner by our name. You can
Wow.
match that to a specific person.
You liar! I have
I
not touched
wish.
that. I don't draw on it.
I do not believe. I drew the arrows at the bottom.
I'm more inclined to believe that was Jackson than Maddie. But I don't really care.
I drew the arrows at the bottom.
Oh my god, I can't clear the drawings. I can't clear the drawings.
Wow. Maddie. Fire was definitely Maddie.
No, that was me. That
That
was
was
me.
not me.
Oh my god, I cannot clear the drawings.
Uh-oh, my character's gone.
Have you considered pressing the clear drawings button?
There it goes. I was just on the wrong layer. Okay,
Okay.
so as I was saying, y'all go back to Phandalin.
And I immediately sit down at a gambler's table.
So the first night on the way back to Phandalin, who's keeping watch?
I'll keep them.
Here, what do we do with the deer?
We eat
I
it.
assume you cook it and eat it.
Well, yeah, but who's like? Don't we have to roll for that, or do we just? Do we not like? What benefit does getting a deer do for
Fine.
us?
Someone roll to cook the deer. Somebody roll survival to cook the deer.
I got this, guys.
I'll help.
hold on.
Sure, the deer's cooked. It's cooked well. Congratulations, you have some well cooked deer.
All right, then what does that do for like what does that do? Like, what was the point of us getting good deer?
It means you don't need to use your rations. Congratulations.
Yay, guys! I saved us some rations. That were only like a couple silver. Let's go.
Yay.
Yeah.
Time already. So I can already tell what's everyone's seat.
So first night, who's keeping watch?
I'll keep watch. I have dark vision and my perception. Oh, never mind. Does anyone have perception advantage?
Does anybody have proficiency in perception? Is what the real question is.
No, I don't think so.
I do.
Okay.
But
You're taking first watch?
I guess so.
I want to eat the deer.
Somebody want to roll a d20 for me?
I got you.
A 17. Sorry, Max. I take the first roll.
Oh.
Where's my d12s? One moment. I forgot what bag the dice I need is in. I have a lot of dice bags. Is this one? No, that's a G10s. It must be this one. Okay, so.
So what did I roll for again?
Encounter. You rolled for encounter.
Okay. So does that mean that nothing happened, or that I spotted something?
That means that an encounter happened. This one my D8 bag? Or that's my D100 bag.
Okay.
I'll have to into every bag I have to look for one specific type of die. It's my D12 bag. It's my D20 bag. That's my D20 bag.
Did we get any XP for killing the deer?
Sure. You get some XP for killing the deer. Let me check.
Guys, we grind deer to get XP.
You don't get a lot of XP for killing the deer.
Oh, never mind then. Guys, scratch that idea.
You get 10 XP. Congratulations, Max.
I mean, hey, that's 1/10 of an orcs. hear from you guys if you guys think that that's that a good strategy. If we were gonna hunt deer for 2 years, potentially we could make a level up.
So, you were attacked by 8 sturges.
What's a sturge?
Yeah, I would like to know that as well.
The only kind of sturge I know is a sturgeon, and well, if there's a land
It's this
version, that's
thing.
actually kind of scary.
What
It's-
the
It's this
frick
thing.
is
And
that?
there's 8 of them. It's a sturge. So, you're attacked by 8 of them. They are tiny. They're not very large. So 8 of them attack you. Roll. Well, actually, roll a perception.
Yeah.
Roll
Yeah.
a perception check.
Yeah, it doesn't clear for perceptions.
Roll a perception check.
Advantage or disadvantage?
11, 20. No advantage. Well, no advantage. That's advantage.
Post a picture of the sturge to the Discord.
2, 14, 23, 15. I'll just roll once. So you rolled a 15 perception. You see the sturges. Congratulations.
Okay.
Ew.
Yeah, they look like they're made of flesh.
Are all
And
things made of
not
flesh?
Yeah, I like skinless flesh. An amalgamation of flesh. With a beak.
There you go. There you go, Max. Or Jackson, rather. There you go, Jackson. That's a sturge.
You see what I mean? An amalgamation of flesh.
Yeah.
So, let me find it in my,
Thanos would make.
So,
Wrong button.
Oh, hey, I
There
could.
you go. What the frick just happened?
so everyone roll initiative. But most of you are sleeping. Everyone roll initiative.
Okay, so I got a 16.
So you got a 16.
Yep.
Good to know. Everyone else still needs to roll. I'm checking passive perceptions right now. If your passive perception is 11 or higher, then you wake up. Does anyone have a passive perception lower than 11?
It wouldn't surprise me if I did, but I don't have my character sheet open.
I'll check for you.
I have.
Yeah, mine's an 8.
Yeah,
Mine's
you're
a
still. Yours a yours is
Mine's a 6.
okay. So Vol and Ortash wake up. Because I believe Vol is past. Yeah, Vol is past if it's 14. So let me roll initiative for Vol. Maddie, you still need to roll.
Oh, okay.
17 initiative for you.
You
And what's...
should fix the map.
I'm not going to. I'm not worried about it. Um... Oh yeah, I need to roll for Sildar, don't I?
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Whatever, I'll just keep trying it. Let me check Sildar's passive perception right quick. Link a new tab. Sildar's passive perception is 12, so Sildar also wakes up. And Sildar got a 16 for initiative. So Ortash's initiative bonus is 2. So that's a 19. So Ortash is first. Jackson, Ortash goes first. Jackson, you there?
Oh.
What does Ortash do? Because Ortash is going first. The Sturges are flying about 30 feet above you.
Function is a rule. To talk about a function, we need to give it a name. We will use a letter.
Who is that?
We'll let F represent the rule of multiplying a number.
Stop. Max, mute yourself if you're going to do that, please.
And how we...
Okay. So, as I was saying, Ortash goes first, Jackson. Ortash goes first. What does Ortash do? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Jackson, you're first in combat.
Give me a moment.
Okay.
I wish to throw a spare.
You wish to throw your javelin?
Yes, I wish to throw a javelin up at
Okay.
one of the Sturges.
Roll to hit. Jackson? What did you
One
roll?
moment.
19.
19 to hit. Where's your roll? Why is it not in roll 20? We've gone over this.
I
You rolled-
did roll, but as it turns out, my server your connection to the server has been interrupted.
Okay, then I'll let it pass. That does hit. Roll damage. It's a D8 plus 2.
Ten.
Okay, 10. That kills the Sturge. Congratulations, you killed a Sturge. 7 left. So, yeah, obviously these guys are very weak. So most of the time you're gonna kill them one hit. I'll say, well, it's Vol and Birdie's turn at the same time. Vol is not going to wake Birdie up.
No, that is not how that works.
You want to do dexterity then? Okay. What's your dexterity?
I don't know.
Let me check. It's probably higher than mine, so never mind. So you go first. Guess what? You're asleep. Okay,
Thank
Vol's
you.
turn. So Vol is going to Eldritch Blast one of the Sturges.
What if we spend him with fire?
Vol rolled a 20. So that's a D10. We forgot which my D10s are in. I haven't pulled a D10 out yet.
Did you just roll 20?
Fine. I'll roll in 120. D10 force. It's dead. Okay. Let's see here. That's right. So since Sildar got a 16, Sildar's next. Sildar will wake Birdie and Joth up. And that'll be well,
What's
actually,
happening?
I'd say it's an action to wake someone up. So Sildar's going to wake Joth up. And that's Sildar's turn. Who's next? Oh. Actually, no, yeah. So, Cloud. It's
Yeah.
Grindnicus's turn.
Alright, so
There's 6 Sturges left.
do I
Can't
have
believe it. It's
anything
so small. It's such a big
that
space.
could
It's
catch
so-
multiple in one?
Let's see what you can do. Grindnicus. What spells do you have? It does not look like you have something that can hit multiple things at once. Sorry.
Okay. Well. Oh, did not mean to do that.
So what are you using? You using Eldritch Blast?
I didn't mean to click that.
Okay. Nothing's hit you yet, so you can't use Eldritch Rebuke. That's a reaction. You could either
Yeah.
use your light crossbow, which is a -1 to hit, or you can use Eldritch Blast, which is
Which I've
significantly.
already rolled for.
Yes, you can take that roll if you want. That would be what I would suggest.
Can we scare him off fire?
Okay. So,
And
I
if your
think
new
I'm
name
going
does-
to take the Eldritch Blast this turn and wait till if I get my next turn to use my breath weapon.
Okay. Well, yeah, actually, that would hit multiple things at once, but there's nothing that's in a line from you. There's no way you could get multiple of them in a line. I'm just gonna tell you
Okay.
that now. Um.
So Eldritch
So
Blast.
yeah, that hits. By the way, just so you know,
Yeah, I
22
figured.
definitely hits a Sturge. So you roll your Eldritch Blast damage. Roll your D10.
Alright. D10.
That kills it. Congratulations, you killed a Sturge. There's 5 left,
Okay.
and I believe that might bring us to the Sturge's turn. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to go yet. Oops. Oh well. Vol went early. It doesn't
Bruh.
matter. It doesn't really matter as long as it's before the Sturge, since it's before the Sturge's turn, anyways. Let's see here. Who's next? I think next up is just the Sturges. The Sturges are next. So
Oh, does Jeff go next?
what did you roll for your initiative?
Oh.
You rolled an 8 for initiative, so no, you do not go next. The Sturges go
Ooh.
next. So there's 5 Sturges left. One of the Sturges is going to attack Vol. That's a natural 20. So lucky for me, Sturges don't do much damage. Wow. I rolled really well against my own character. That's amazing. I love it. So Vol takes 11 points of damage. Vol just lost half their hit points in one turn. That's fine. The next Sturge is going to attack Karanicus.
Okay.
So does a 13 hit? Cloud? Does a 13 hit?
Hold on. How do I...
Open up your
How
character
do I
sheet
know? Okay.
and tell me if a 13 hits. Tell me if you tell me what your AC is.
AC... Armor class?
Yeah, armor class.
8.
Okay, so that hits. So
Okay.
I just want to make it clear. Against my own character, I rolled a natural 20 and then did maximum damage. You take 4 hit points.
Wow. Okay.
That I literally rolled minimum damage against your character. Let's see here. Who else hit?
Okay.
Who else hit one of them? Ortash hit one of them. So another one's going to attack Ortash.
So I reduce it by 4 hit points.
Yeah, you lose 4 health. So Ortash does a 14 hit. Jackson does a 14 hit.
Yes. I still up.
5 hit points.
What?
5 hit points. 5 damage. So Next Sturge is going to attack Sildar.
Sam, why aren't you rolling in a roll 20?
Because I don't want you to know what their bonuses are. That's a 16. So, let me check Sildar's AC. That just hit Sildar. So that's that's 5 damage to Sildar. Okay. So that Sildar took 5. The other one's going to attack. Who's the other one going to attack? The other one's going to attack Birdie. Hey, Maddie, what's Birdie's AC? That's a 17 hit.
Yeah.
You take 7. And that wakes you up, by the way. You're no longer asleep.
Someone
Actually,
already woke
that'd be
me
an
up.
automatic crit. Because it hit, and you were prone. So you take 11.
Someone already woke me up a few turns ago, I thought.
No. Sildar can only wake you or Joth up. So Sildar woke Joth up. Now you're awake. I don't know what your hit point max is. You actually took 11 damage. Because it auto-crits, because you were unconscious at the time. You were incapacitated. So, next up is... I think it's finally Joth's turn. It's finally Joth's turn. Max?
That of all possible eyes and effects.
Anyways, let's see here.
What does Joth do?
Do I have anything in my arsenal that can attack multiple creatures?
Let me check your what you can do. You probably have acid spray from Serpentine Castle. Maybe not. Maybe you don't. So that's a no. You could always viciously mock one of them. They're all. Oh, by the way, when these Sturges hit, they latch on. So all the Sturges are latched on to whoever they attack.
Can I cure the wounds of Vol?
Of who?
Vol.
Vol? Okay. Roll. I believe it's a D8 plus whatever your spellcasting ability modifier is. Probably 5.
So that's spellcasting.
Roll a D8 plus 5. D8 plus your charisma, which is 5. And then tell me what you roll, and you lose, and you have 2 slots remaining.
Roll D8. So I get 11.
So I get 11. Cool. Vol is back up to full.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay. Okay, that brings us back around to the beginning of the initiative order, with Ortash going first. What does Ortash do?
Ortash yanks it off. He yanks the clinger off of him and crushes it under it with his fist.
So unarmed strike is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Roll a d20 and add your strength modifier. For unarmed strike.
Let me pull up my strength.
Hold on, Sam. Didn't you say last turn that you got hit with 22 points of damage?
No, he said
No, it was a crit. I rolled a 4. Their damage modifier is +3. The 4 is double because it was a crit, so that gave me so I took 11 damage.
Ah, okay.
I was at half after one
if you
attack.
took 22 damage, you took more damage than I have health.
No, they aren't that powerful, and they wouldn't have done that much, but they crit.
I don't deal extra damage to this guy because he's
Not a human. He is a tiny beast.
Alright.
So you going to do an unarmed strike? Here, I'll tell you what your strength is. Give me a moment. Okay, 16 hits. What's your strength modifier? Is it +2? It's +2, right?
Yeah.
It's dead. These things are weak. They have 2 hit points each. There's 4 left.
Perfect.
That brings us to who's that bring us to? I believe that brings us to Birdie. So Maddie, what does Birdie do?
I have no idea what's where.
There's a Sturge on Vol. There's a Sturge on Sildar. There's a Sturge on Karagnicus, and there's a Sturge on you.
I'm gonna stab the one that's on me.
Okay. Roll to hit. That's a 12.
Yeah, this thing's probably
12
pretty good
misses.
for-
Do you have multiple daggers?
Yo.
If you have multiple daggers, you can use your bonus action to attack again. 2-weapon fighting. Yeah. You can try again.
Hey, Maddie, remember when you killed that bugbear by clinging onto its back?
No.
That was like the first session. That was literally our first session. That's a natural 20. Roll damage. It's not going to matter because you're going to kill it, but roll damage anyways. That's 6 plus 5, so that's 11. You obliterate this Sturge. It's not even a joke. This Sturge is splattered from your dagger strike. You cut it in half. Because once again, Sturges have 2 health. You dealt over 5 times that. 3 Sturges left. And I believe that brings us to Sildar. Because Sildar's got a higher dex than Karagnicus. So Sildar is going to use the short sword he took off of the goblin. Or no, he's bought his gear. He's going to make a long sword. He's going to attack the one that slashed onto him with his long sword. So D20 plus 3. And he's going to miss. So he's going to try again. He's going to miss. Great. Love it. Oh, I forgot about Sildar's parry. Oops. So next, who's next? I believe Karagnicus is next. So Cloud, what does Karagnicus do? There's currently a Sturge latched onto you, a Sturge latched onto Sildar, and a Sturge latched onto Vol. Cloud, can you Cloud? Can you hear me?
We can't hear you, by the way, if you're talking.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. It's your turn. There's a Sturge latched onto you. There's a Sturge latched onto Vol, and there's a Sturge latched onto Sildar. Because Sildar failed to kill the Sturge that was latched onto him.
Okay.
So what do you do?
So there's 3 left.
There's 3 left. 1 on you, 1 on Vol, and 1 on Sildar. They are literally latched onto you.
Okay. So whereabouts on me would you say that it's latched onto?
Your hands, or what kind of armor are you wearing?
I think it's light armor.
No, like what is the actual type of armor that you're wearing? It's probably leather, isn't it?
Yeah, leather armor.
It's latched onto you right at the elbow. I'd say is where it's latched onto
Okay.
you.
Okay, so that wouldn't work. Okay.
You could
I
always
think I'm
crush it
just
between
gonna
your
attempt.
ears.
What?
You could always crush it between your arm and your forearm. Your arm and your These things are
Bicep
tiny.
and forearm.
Yeah, your bicep and forearm.
Okay. Yeah, I originally, before you mentioned how small it was, I was going to like try to slam it against a tree or something like that. But yeah, that works.
Okay. Roll an unarmed strike. It's just you roll a d20 and you add your strength. I don't think you're proficient
Okay.
in unarmed strikes. Most things aren't. I think the things that are proficient in unarmed strikes are limited to monks. And monks. And that's it.
Okay. So would I just roll a strength check?
Yeah. What did you roll? Let me check.
I rolled a 20 and a 10.
Well, the 20 is the first roll, which is the one that you actually take. And that hits. So, what's your strength modifier?
My strength modifier
Yes.
is a 3.
You kill it. With an unarmed
Okay,
strike, you
cool.
deal damage that is equivalent to 1 plus your strength modifier.
Okay.
So, I believe that brings it to Vol's turn. Right? Because I believe Vol got a 15. Yeah. Vol went early last round, but still. So, Vol is going to... What can Vol even do in this situation? Vol is going to Sacred Flame the one that's on him. And, was it a DC 15? Is it Dexterity? Doesn't really matter because it failed. But spells. Sacred Flame. Dexterity saving throw. DC 15. So that's, yeah, it fails. I have to roll my D8 Radiant. I swear to God if I roll a 1. Okay. So the one on Vol is dead. Okay, so that brings us to who's next? Let me check initiatives again. Who goes after me? Is it the Sturge's turn? I believe it's the Sturge's turn. It is the Sturge's turn. Okay, the one Sturge that's left that's on Sildar deal 6 damage to Sildar. Sildar looks fine. He's taken pretty well. um. I should put NPCs in here. That'd be nice. Let me just I'll have to fix it later. So Sildar, that brings us to. I believe that brings us to Joth. What does Joth do? There's one Sturge left. Max?
This vicious mockery on the Sturge.
Okay. Sturge makes. Is it a wisdom saving throw, Max?
I don't know. Duration instantaneous. Saving. Succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
So the Sturge rolled a natural 2 for a 1. Roll your d4. Yeah, it's dead. Congratulations, you killed between 6 of you. That's including Sildar. You killed 8 Sturges. So every member of the party gets 33 XP from that encounter.
Nice.
Nice.
And now you can take a long rest.
I'll have next watch.
Okay,
I
roll a
got
perception
13
check.
amount of damage.
Roll a perception check.
On it.
Wow. Kill someone. Someone's dead. In game, guys, in game. Spike! Out of game.
Everyone gets a long rest. So, what's your perception check, Jackson? I didn't know where you're
Let me see quick. My perception check. That would be. Wisdom 2.
No, actually roll the check. I need you to roll a check.
Okay. I thought you were asking about the modifier.
No, I
Using
want
my
you to roll a
wisdom.
check. A 22.
Nat 20.
So with a 22 perception, yeah, nothing happens. You see some bison way off in the distance. You see a herd of deer way off in the distance. That's what you in the
I
forest.
sit, relax, and watch.
You see something that you don't know what is. You see out of the game. with your natural perception.
Terrified.
Start seeing
Start
numbers.
nudging. Terrified. I start nudging the others to try and wake them up.
And then it's gone.
The person who I nudge. Everybody roll a number. Everybody roll a number. Whoever's number gets closest to the
I got
number
a
I'm
better
thinking of, I
idea.
woke that person
I
up.
got a better idea. Jackson, roll a d6. If you roll a 6, roll it again.
Okay. Oh, right. Wait a minute. Isn't there only 4 other party members?
You gotta include
no.
Sildar. Don't forget about Sildar.
Everybody choose a number. Everybody choose a number.
How about Vala's 1, Sildar's 2, Birdie's 3, Karagnikis is 4, and Joth is 5. And if you roll a 6, roll again.
It was 5.
Yeah.
Karagnikis.
Joth is 5. Max, Joth is woken up.
What the fuck do you want?
I apologize. I thought I saw. I think I might be starting to lose my mind. I believe I saw numbers floating through the air. Giant magic numbers. How did they change their values?
The typical nightmare. Don't worry about it. Falls back asleep.
Forecast size and look back. And continues watching the herd.
Yeah. Congratulations. There.
Is coffee canon in this universe?
Yeah.
We have hot cocoa, so.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah,
I'll say after 2 hours your watch is over and Vol takes over.
okay.
Or no, we need one more person to take watch and then Vol takes over after the next watch. There was a fight, so long rest has started over. Who wants to take second watch? Who's going to take second watch? I hear no takers. Guys?
I could take second watch, I guess.
Okay.
Yes, but
Roll a
last time you
perception
took
check.
watch, hold up. Last time you took watch, we got swarmed.
Okay.
Is nobody else concerned by this fact?
No. Nobody else is concerned about this fact. Screw it. Sildar takes second watch. Nothing happens. And then Vol takes third watch. Yeah, nothing happens. There. Night's over. Vol only has to sleep for 4 hours. Now, I assume you head on to Phandalin? Morning comes, all of you wake up. What do? Continue walking.
I make coffee.
Okay.
I guess we do.
I guess you'll head on to
I
Phandalin.
make
Who wants to
coffee.
roll the encounter die?
Me.
Roll a d20.
Okay. Wait, that's the Discord.
I did not mean to press that.
Okay.
That's what.
Roll a d20.
I'm
It's a
working on
standard
it.
D20.
Should I refresh my web? I need to refresh my web page, Samuel.
Okay. Okay, no
15.
encounter today. No day encounter.
Aww. Gotta roll again.
Do you want an encounter?
Yes!
Does the rest of the party want an encounter?
No.
Sure.
Are encounters anything like the ones in Fallout?
No, not really.
Like you mean? So it's just sometimes you encounter enemies. Not
Yes.
sometimes you find not sometimes you find a random encounter. It randomly generate a random like a dead wagon or
No, it's
special
it's
wandering
getting attacked.
NPC.
The encounter is you get
Okay.
attacked.
Never mind then. Never mind.
Okay, so that's another day of
So
travel.
taking this by
And you
judging
make
by
camp. Who wants to keep watch for the second day? Who wants to take first watch?
Val wants to.
Okay, Val takes first watch. And Val will roll the encounter die. And there's an encounter.
I'm back.
Okay, I'm only roll. Okay, so I can't. So during the day, no encounters. During the night, I've got an encounter every time. We got an encounter every time. That's orcs.
Okay.
That's where it's going. What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Did you just say orc?
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Orc is on page 246. So, let me roll stealth for the orcs. Okay, now let me roll. Now, what the. That is. What's everyone's passive perception?
My passive perception is 2.
Yours plus 2? So 12?
Plus
passive
2.
perception is 12? Hey, anybody get a passive perception above that's at least 15? Is anyone's passive perception at least 15?
I don't know. How do I check that?
It's in your character. You scroll down and it should be below your skills. There should be something that says passive wisdom perception.
Passive wisdom perception. 16.
Okay.
Thanks, Paul.
So,
Make sure to wake Ortash up.
anybody else have a passive perception above 14? What's everyone else's passive perception? Anyone else got a passive perception that's at least 16? Or at least 15 rather? I'm trying to see if anyone else wakes up with this encounter. I'll just check myself. I know Birdie doesn't. I know Joe doesn't. Ortash is. Oh no, that's everyone. Okay. So, Vol gets attacked in the middle of the night by an orc. Fun. Hey,
Wake Ortash up.
Cloud, Tyrannicus hears something while sleeping and wakes up.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Vol is getting attacked by orcs.
Okay then.
Wake Ortash up. We can handle him.
Can I just roar as loud as possible?
I guess if you want to roar as loud as possible, it'll wake everyone up.
That way.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
and then all of us can gang
Vol
up
has just
on the
been.
orc.
Vol is getting a javelin to the chest.
Maybe I can also deafen the orc in the process.
No.
No? Okay.
Vol takes 7
Okay.
damage. Because of course Vol takes 7 damage.
Alright.
Okay, so. Now everyone's awake. The orcs will now attack. They'll attack. They'll attack, yeah, that's all they get off. One of the orcs attacks Vol. No, they'll all attack Vol. Oh, that's ugly.
Oh.
Oh shit.
I'm guessing this isn't looking good for Vol.
Vol's unconscious. So, everyone wakes up and there's 3 orcs, and Vol's unconscious. Congratulations. Great start. Everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
Even Vol gets to roll initiative, despite the fact that it's not going to matter.
Of course.
Of course. Where's everyone else's?
Damn, that one.
Nat 1?
Well, at least I get to finish the orc off.
There's 3 orcs.
I thought you said there was one.
No, there's 3 orcs.
Holy shit!
Oh damn, we're gonna die.
23!
We're going to
Yeah, I
die.
think we know who's going first.
We're gonna die. We're going to die. We're gonna die. Wait, I wasn't on one. My thing reset. Never mind. Hang on.
You didn't take your long rest, Jackson.
Wait, who's Vol?
That's my character.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I need to roll Sildar's initiative.
Okay, Max, make your turn count, because the rest of us probably aren't gonna get to attack the orcs until after they've already attacked us.
Okay, so
Wait, did we regen from the last fight, or?
yeah, you got a long rest. You rested and then you
Okay.
walked
If I
on.
had an
Now we're
orc in the
camping
way-
again. This is the second time.
If
This
I
is
had
after
an
the
orc
second.
in the left,
Okay.
what's our call here? What can we do? What can we do to eat? What can we do to make this fight in our favor?
Plenty. Max rolled a 23 for initiative. Sildar got a 17. Vol and Karanicus got a 6. Ortash got a 8. No, a 9. Birdie still needs to roll. Maddie is not here. Okay, I guess I'm going to roll for Maddie. Okay, so Birdie's going second in initiative. So Max, Joseph's first. Max, Joseph's first. You're first in initiative. Max, you there?
Max, make sure to go for the legs. If you cripple their kneecaps, they can't run.
Max? Max, you there? Oh my god.
We can't hear you.
I'm mute this whole time.
You're first. What does
Okay,
growth do?
so what level is my charm person?
It's a first level spell.
I see.
Are you really going
I
to try
know
and
I
charm the
did that.
orcs?
This
You know, maybe you
we're
could
desperate
attack the
here.
orcs instead. That could be a thing. Oh, and
Just give me a
Vala's
second, Sam. I'm
unconscious.
thinking. Alright, I'm gonna use not mending. Would cure wounds wake up Vol, or would it keep him?
Yeah. Yeah, it would wake Vol up.
Alright, I want to use cure wounds.
Okay. How many hit points? I believe it's D8 plus 5.
Oof.
6 hit points. So Vol's at 6. Great. That your turn?
Yeah.
So it's Birdie's turn now. And I'm playing Birdie because Maddie's gone. Birdie is going to... Birdie's going to hold their action until an orc is within 5... Well... Birdie's going to use their short bow. On one of the orcs. And just hit. For 7 damage. So one of the orcs is down 7 hit points. Who's next? I believe Sildar's next, because everyone rolled shit. So Sildar's next. Sildar is going to pull out a heavy crossbow.
That's not good.
That was pretty good.
And he's going to hit one of the orcs for 6. He's going to hit with that 16. He's going to hit one of the orcs. And he's going to hit the same orc that Max just hit. So that orc has taken 11 damage. And that brings us to...
What's the max hit points of an orc?
It's 15. One of the orcs has taken 11. That brings us to the orcs' turn. All the orcs at once. So the orcs are going to run up and they're going to attack. Well, they're going to attack.
Wait. I
Uh-huh.
yell at the orcs and challenge. I yell at the orcs and challenge them to come at me and raise my shield.
Oh.
I'm taking this one for the team. If I die, I want you guys to bury me in front of a lake so my body slowly decomposes and feeds the fish.
You don't have a thing that makes them have to attack you, right? So...
Yes, I don't.
Sure. You know what? You're challenging the orcs to combat. You're challenging all the orcs to attack you at once.
Wondrous
Yes.
idea.
So all the orcs are going to run at you
Hey,
with
if I
great
do find a
axes.
distracted, you guys can pick them off.
And so first orc. That's a 16 to hit. What's your AC?
My AC is... In a moment. Don't bother looking. Give me a moment. Give me a little bit. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Stop looking, Sam. My armor class is 18.
Okay, so that doesn't hit. Next one. Rolls an 8. Gets an 8. Next one. That's a natural 20. For, you take 11 damage. And that brings us to, I believe Vol first. But I believe that brings us to Vol first. So Vol is going to Eldritch Blast. Because of course Vol's going to Eldritch Blast. What else would Vol do? Vol's going to Eldritch Blast the orc that's already taken damage. We can get a natural 1 and miss. Okay. Now, Karanicus now Karanicus' turn. What does Karanicus do?
Alright, so I have one question.
Uh-huh.
Are any of them in line?
I'd say you can get all 3 of them without hitting any of us. Since they're all attacking. Actually, yeah, I'd say you could probably get all 3 of them if you aimed it right. Without hitting Ortash. So you're using that. That is a what? A dexterity saving throw for the orcs. And it's a, what's the DC? 8 plus your con plus your proficiency bonus. What's your constitution modifier?
My constitution is 3. It's a 3 modifier.
Okay. So that's a 13. That's one orc fails. Another orc fails. The one that's already taken damage succeeds, and the other 2 fail.
Okay. So what did I roll for the damage?
It is 2d6.
Okay.
So roll 2d6.
That's a 6.
So
and that's
7. So the 2 that hadn't taken any damage, takes 7 damage each.
Wait, what level should we be right now? 2 or 3?
2.
Okay, cool.
You haven't leveled up
Cool.
again yet. You won't level up again until I believe 900 XP. Let me just double check that.
Hold on, does the breath weapon consistently have the same damage scale throughout the levels?
Well,
Okay, so the max I could ever do is 12 damage with the breath weapon.
well, when you reach 6th level, you get another d6, and when you reach 11th, you get another one, and at 16th, you have 5d6. That's the maximum you can ever do.
Ah, okay.
It's 900 XP to get to level 3.
Ah, okay.
Okay, I'm currently choosing my skills because I'm only just now leveling things up.
You should be at level 2, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Let's see here. Wait, what does Hellish Rebuke do again?
Hellish Rebuke?
Hellish Rebuke.
It's when you're hit.
It sounds.
You could when you are hit by an attack, with an attack by a creature within 60 feet of you, you can force them to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, and they take 2d10 if they fail, and half that as if they succeed.
I like that. I'm gonna take it.
What? Oh, you're a paladin. That's right. and it's fire damage.
Yeah. Oh, I love fire damage.
Yeah. So
I rolled a 9 for my added health, so 11. I have 12 health left. I'll be fine as long as they don't roll like max damage.
okay.
Please continue.
Okay. So next. Oh, by the way, everyone add 300 XP because it's experience point total. So you should be at 483 XP right now.
Okay. 380 XP added.
You should be at 483.
Where
Unless
do
you're
I
unless
add
you're
the
max.
XP at?
Max should have 75 points less. No, should have 90 points. Should have 65 points less.
Hold on. Where do I add the XP?
At the top of the core tab of your character sheet.
Okay. So 300 something what?
You should have 483 total experience points.
Okay.
So we're a little over halfway close to our halfway there to our next level.
Yes. And you won't reset your experience points. It's the experience point total that you care about. Now, as I was saying, as I was saying, so Vol missed. Karagnicus used breath weapon. The other one takes. I like to round up. So the other one takes 4 damage and dies. Just barely. The last orc dies. The orc that made the save dies. The other two have taken 7 hit points each. And that brings us back around to Joth. Max? Max? You're muted.
Are they still fixated on Orcash?
They seem to be.
Alright, I will roll to
Actually, make an insight
right,
check.
never mind.
Make an insight check. Max?
Yeah.
Make an insight check for Joth. And tell me what you get.
19 or a 7.
A 19. Okay. Well, they were focused on Ortash until the other people started attacking them, and now they seem to be thinking about going and attacking Karagnicus.
Freshly dicked.
How much HP does Karagnicus have?
How much HP does Karagnicus have, Cloud?
Well, my max hit points is 17, so
So you're still at 17.
yeah.
Okay. So, what's Joth going to do?
What's going on?
Max,
Do I
is
need
that
to
what
know
you're
what my hit
doing?
points are?
Max, is that what you're doing?
I'm thinking.
You could do that.
So as it turns out, my max HP is actually 29.
Okay.
Is that good for my? Is that good for me? Like is that average for
Sure.
Cloud in my age?
Let me check. What's your hit dice? Your dice is a D10.
Fuck the hit.
You said
Yeah.
it's actually 29?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do Hideous Laughter.
What the fuck does Hideous Laughter do?
It forces it. Well, first it forces them to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. So one of the orcs suddenly falls to the ground laughing.
Oh, that's what it does.
Yes.
That's awesome.
So, next is Birdie. Birdie is going to attack the other one with the short bow. What's Birdie's modifier? Birdie's modifier is +7. So that hits. Or actually, I'll roll it in. I'll roll it here. Wow, that doesn't hit. I'm actually just going to take the roll I rolled. I rolled privately, which does hit. 1d8 plus 5 plus sneak attack. So, Birdie deals 14 damage to an orc that only had 8 hit points left. The orc's dead. The only orc left is the one on the ground. Is the one on the ground laughing. And now it is... Whose turn is it?
I haven't won yet.
Max went. Birdie went. It's Sildar's turn. Sildar is going to pull out his longsword and hit the
Chop its
orc
head
on
off.
the ground. Sure.
Chop its head off.
That is an 18 plus what? Plus 3. So that's a 21 to hit, which does hit. Sildar's going to roll a d8 plus 1. And then he's going to try, and now he's going to hit it again. Oh, that's an automatic crit, right? Because incapacitated? Let me double check that. I think that's an automatic crit. Conditions. Incapacitated. Can't take actions or reactions, and prone. Okay, so it's not an automatic crit. So it takes 5, and Sildar attacks again, because Sildar gets to attack twice with the longsword. And that hits. So Sildar is going to roll d8 plus 1. That kills the orc. Orc's dead. All the orcs are dead. So that's 300 XP split between 6 people. So everyone gets 50. Everyone gets 50 XP from that encounter.
Alright, so 533.
Yeah, 50.
Alright, so 533 total.
Oh, and I'm gonna let it be, but for when firing the orc, it should have been 100 XP split. That was my mistake, though, so we're going to leave it as is.
Okay then.
So, Next thing we're going to do. I'd say, so next day, Vol still takes first watch. Perception doesn't really matter because it's not going to be another encounter. Okay, so who wants to take second watch for the night?
I got.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Hey, do you know that the only reason why the pyramids are in Egypt is because they're too heavy to be taken to a British museum?
That's great. I
Yeah.
love it.
I've seen that one before.
Did you hear the version of the man speaking with the AI voice, or the one where the dude sounds mentally retarded?
Jackson, you gonna roll a perception check for your watch?
I'm working on it. If I don't roll one within 30 seconds, then you can start working.
2.
I
What's your
do.
what's your perception bonus again?
The
Two.
time my boss is
So that's a
10.
4 perception. Uh, who takes third watch? Who takes the third and final watch? Somebody needs to
You know
take the
what?
third and final watch.
You know, Sam, during my watch, I take and the reason why I'm not paying attention is because I cut off the orcs' heads and put them on pikes and I put them on my javelins and put them around base as a warning.
Okay.
Around base as camp.
Okay. So who takes the third and final watch? No takers?
Wow.
Sildar takes last watch. Okay. Okay, so who wants to roll the encounter die for the day?
Okay.
Roll a d20.
17.
So you encounter a pack of wolves.
I attempt to tame them with my meat. And by my
There's
meat,
3
I mean
wolves.
my meat. Ration meat. Wait a minute. Wait, are these the wolves that we saved and that we freed from the caverns?
No. Different wolves.
Aww.
But there's 3 wolves.
Oh, hang on. I got a perk that might help us out. Help us out during my level up.
Okay. What did you get?
Something about animals. I forget.
Let me check.
I think it was Animal Friend. Is that a thing?
Is it a spell?
Yeah.
You don't have any spells on your character sheet. Double check that you finished setting up your character. Oh, by the way, you get a long rest after the orc fight.
Oh. Spells. Yeah, there we go. Animal Friendship.
Okay.
What does that do?
Uh. You know what? Do me a favor and finish
What's
setting
up?
up your level up so that I can see it.
I did. You just
Let me refresh. Okay, animal friendship. Why did reloading my page take me out of DM mode? Um. Ortash. I still don't see it.
I am going to just send a fucking screenshot, Sam.
Okay. Send the screenshot.
Here's the screenshot.
Okay.
Also, let me just say, fuck you. I mean, I love you like a brother, but fuck you.
Weird. Let me
Hellish Rebuke, Animal Friend. Slots total. Slots total. 2 with a 1 and next to it and a trapezoid. Slots remaining. 0. Are you happy, Sam Wetlock?
I see that, but it's the roll 20 is being stupid. Okay, let me just check something right quick. Like I said, it's a pack of wolves. So we're gonna check and see what a wolf's intelligence is right quick. Wolf 341. Yeah, okay. So you use animal friendship on one of them. It makes a wisdom saving throw. What's your save DC is 10? Is
Yeah,
that right?
yeah.
That one succeeds.
Alright, looks like we're just gonna have to bludgeon these fucking wolves to death.
Okay. So, roll initiative.
Alright, going to a spooky place.
Thought you were going back to Vandalin.
Yeah, after we go back to Fandor, let's go to a spooky place.
Okay.
Somewhere with, like, zombies and shit.
Let me continue playing Birdie because Maddie left.
18.
Okay, so Birdie got a 14. Max, Cloud.
What?
Hey, look what Vol got for initiative. Who would have thought?
I look forward to start making some Molotovs.
Okay, so we're rolling initiative.
Or firebombs.
That's a 7.
As per
Max.
usual, I rolled really
Bring on
low
the
on initiative.
Professor.
That one was for Sildar. So, like I said, it's 3 wolves, so who goes first? Ortash goes first.
Vortax attacks the closest one to him with his. Hang on, does his Morning Star or Hammer do more damage?
Look in your character. You should be able to see it.
Right.
If you wield the Warhammer with 2 hands, it does more. It deals a D10 plus 2 instead of a D8 plus 2. Otherwise, it doesn't make a difference.
I'm gonna two-hand the Warhammer. A set.
Okay. You know, well, is the Warhammer a 2-handed?
Did I sell my Morning Star?
No.
It's no longer in my inventory for some reason.
Yes, it is. It's in
It's
your
not showing
inventory
up.
on my end. I don't know what's going on with Roll20 right now, but it's in your inventory on my end.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a 20,
Okay.
and of course I'm
You're
gonna
using the
refresh my
Warhammer
page.
with 2 hands, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I miss.
You miss.
Yeah, I miss.
You miss.
I miss.
Yeah, you missed.
Yes, I miss.
Well, Birdie goes next. So let me figure out what Birdie's going to do. Birdie's going to use the short bow on the wolf that you're engaged with, that Ortash is engaged with, and miss. So Sildar is going to pull out the heavy crossbow. No, Sildar's going to run up to that same wolf and go to the other side of it and flank it for advantage. Sildar hits, and yeah, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Where's the wolf? Oh, nothing's been different. Okay. Sildar's going to roll again for the second attack and also hit. So for the first attack, Sildar does 8 damage and then not 9 damage. So the wolf's dead. 2 wolves left. 2 wolves left. I think the wolf's got an 11. No, the wolf's got a 10. So the wolves are next. Both wolves are going. One wolf is going to attack Sildar. The other one's going to attack Ortash. So against Sildar, that misses. And against Ortash, I think I'm pretty sure 23 hits Ortash, right? Right, Jackson? 23 hits, right?
Correct.
I dealt minimum damage. So you take 4 hit points of damage from a bite. And make a strength saving throw for me. Jackson, make a strength saving throw right quick.
Sam,
Yeah?
am I about to die?
No, you're not going to die. You took 6 hit points of damage.
Why do I need to make a saving throw then?
Just make the saving throw, and you'll find out if you fail.
Alright, fuck! How do I do that?
In your character sheet
Is it
under
just a-
saves, it's the top one.
Is it just a dice roll or something?
So, on your character sheet, you have a section for saving throws.
Right. Looking at it right now.
Look at your the top one, the top option and saving throws is strength. Roll that.
Roll 2.
So, click on strength under saving throws.
Right.
Max, will you stop?
I don't get it anymore. I only did it once.
HP, one roll.
Yeah, I got the same number twice. What are the odds of that?
Jackson, it's next to your ability scores.
I clicked it.
You clicked it.
Yeah. All I'm
Why?
saying is roll for HP.
Why is Roll20 being stupid?
Hold on, I think someone's on.
Why is Roll20 being
13,
stupid?
16.
13?
Strength save. Yeah.
You rolled a 13? Okay. Yeah, you're fine. So that brings us to who's next?
Oh, that's how you do saving throws. Okay, I'll make sure to use this in the future.
Okay, Max, you're next.
I'm back.
What am I making?
It's Joe's turn in combat. There's 2 wolves left.
Alright.
One's engaged with Sildar, the other one's engaged with Ortash.
I use a rapier
Okay.
to attack one of the orcs from behind. Or
They're
not one of the
wolves. They're
wolves.
wolves. So
One of
you
the
want to
wolves.
get behind one of the wolves and attack it with your rapier.
Yes.
Okay.
Are wards a thing in this game?
Wargs, yes.
You know what a warg is, right?
Yeah.
What's a warg?
It's basically a big wolf that goblins like to ride.
Correct. Wait, goblins. Usually it's orcs. Well, I suppose D&D has the creative freedom to do what they want with wargs. I need to take another shower tonight.
Wargs speak goblin and ward. And they're mostly raised by goblins and hobgoblins. They use them as mounts.
Alright, so what do I have to roll, Sam?
Roll to attack with your rapier with advantage because you're flanking. Which one are you attacking?
I don't care, just pick one.
Okay, so do you want to be attacking the one that's engaged with Ortash or engaged with Sildar?
One that's engaged with Ortash.
Okay. That hits. Roll damage. It's dead. So that brings us to who's that bring us to? That brings us to Karagnicus. Cloud.
Alright, so
There's one wolf left that's engaged with Sildar.
alright. I think I'm just going to cast Eldritch Blast. Well. Hmm. Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So
So,
roll a d20 and add your spell attack modifier. That's going to miss.
okay. So let's not even bother with that.
Yeah, okay. That brings us to Vol, who is going to use Eldritch Blast. Imagine that. Actually, Vol's going to use Guiding Bolt. Warlock of the Celestial is fun. And is going to miss. Okay, that's Vol's turn. That brings us back to the top of initiative. To who went first?
Versus Max. Well,
Okay, Ortash went first. So Jackson,
right.
it's back to you. Jackson, you there? It's back to you.
Yeah, I'm here.
It's your turn.
Alright. I hit the last orc with my two-handed hammer.
Okay. The last wolf with your two-handed hammer.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
Uh,
I assume you're flanking with Sildar, right? Because the last one's the one
Yeah.
engaged with Sildar. I assume you move into a flanking position.
correct.
Roll with advantage.
18.
Roll again. Roll again.
And that's without advantage.
Roll again, just in case you get a natural 20. Roll the second one anyways, in case you get a... Okay. So that's an 18 plus 4. Roll a d10 plus 2. Okay, it's not dead.
8.
It's not dead, but it's hurt. Pretty bad. I believe that brings us to Sildar's turn. Or is it Birdie's turn? What did Birdie roll again? Birdie rolled a 14. So that brings us to Birdie, who's going to attack with shortbow. So shortbow. That's a 24 to hit. A sneak attack. Yeah, the wolf's dead. The wolf's dead. The wolf took 14 damage and only had 3 hit points left.
Jones proceeds to skin the wolves and use their meat to cook with.
So you're going to cook wolf. So y'all are taking a break to cook wolves. To cook the wolves and eat them. If you're going to skin the wolves, you're going to need to make a survival... or make a general dexterity check. General dexterity. Max, make a general dexterity check. That's a 10. Huh? Why is your dexterity bonus +6? Oh, wait, that's right. Never mind. Jack of all trades. Okay. So, you successfully skinned the wolf. You already rolled a 10. You can stop now, Max. Max, stop. You skinned the wolves well enough.
Joe saves the hot spell for later.
The pelts? You saved the pelts for later? Let me
Yes.
figure out how much XP you just got. Everyone gets 25 XP from that.
Where did Maddie go?
I don't know. Maddie left unannounced. I think we're to call it once everyone's back at once y'all get back to Phandalin, which is now. Y'all are back at Phandalin. Congratulations. We're gonna call it here
Yeah.
since Maddie's gone.
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
Oh, they're back at Phandalin now.